What's up, everybody? It's Eat a Profit, and this video is going to be called Why Robinhood is the Best Stock App for Beginners and for people who don't have a lot of money. And I'm real excited to do this video because I'm real excited to share this information with y'all. If y'all have ever wanted to invest but didn't really understand, what was involved, or didn't think you had enough money, hopefully after watching this video, you'll realize that anybody can invest money, as long as they're willing to do it. For those of you who don't know, Robinhood is a stock app that's been around for a long time. It's been around for at least 8 years. That's how long I've had it. I had it when it first came out. And when Robinhood first came out, it was the only stock app around, to be honest. There weren't any other stock apps. And it's been around for all of this time. They have about 20 million subscribers, I think. The two owners are worth $2 and $3 billion. So, they're the real deal. They're legit. They have longevity, and for good reason. Another thing about Robinhood is that it's a professional app, and what I mean by that is it's not laggy, it's not buggy. I've never had any problems whatsoever using the app. In terms of functionality. It's a professional app. It's a real app. It's serious. It's not overly complicated. It's simple, but it's still very, like I said, a very good professional app. There may be a lot of other stock apps that have a lot more to offer in terms of more features, more stock options, more, But the thing is, a lot of you, if you're new to this, you're not going to understand any of that anyway. So it's best to stick with one that's easy to use, which is what I was going to talk about next anyway. One of the things that really sets Robinhood apart from the other stock apps is how easy it is to use it. It's ease of use. That's real important if you already are behind the curve in what you know about stocks. So if you don't really know a lot, it's going to be really hard to pick up one of those complex stock apps and try to figure it out. Honestly, if you're new to this, you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend sticking with an app that's easy to use and understand. Another app that I found that's real easy to use and understand is Cash App. Cash App is a real simple, easy to use stock app as well. Now, a lot of people just know Cash App for being able to send money to people, but no, you can actually buy stocks on Cash App as well. And like I said, it's a really easy, simple to use interface. The one drawback with Cash App and what makes Robinhood a better stock app than Cash App is what I'm going to talk about next. Penny stocks. Now, I'm going to tell you, you can go read a lot of reviews where they supposedly review all of these stock apps, but the one thing they never seem to mention is that Robinhood is pretty much the only app that you can use to buy penny stocks. Now, this is why I said, if you don't have a lot of money, Robinhood is a really good option because even Cash App doesn't have penny stocks. You can't buy penny stocks on Cash App. Now, some of y'all may be wondering, how do you find out about penny stocks? What I would do, I would just Google, like promising penny stocks 2022, something like that, or penny stocks 2022. Honestly, if you have a Google news feed like I do, eventually you're going to see stories about penny stocks anyway. The two lists of penny stocks that I have, I got both of them from looking at the Google news feed, and I saw 2 articles about penny stocks that people thought were going to do well, and that's what got me to actually invest, in stocks, the penny stocks, because I don't have a lot of money, to invest, in stocks. Stocks can be pretty expensive. Like, for example, one share of Tesla is like $1,000. Netflix is like $350 a share. Apple, believe it or not, was only 170 when I looked. So, but regardless, 10 shares of $170 is $1,700, and many of us may not just have $1,700 to play around with the stock market. Whereas if you're buying penny stocks, 10 shares of stock might cost you $20. Like the good thing about Penny stocks it doesn't require a lot of money. You can find penny stocks for like $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. You know what I'm saying? So it allows you a lot more leeway in buying your stocks as opposed to paying like I said, $400 or $500 a share. Then they got this thing called fractional sharing where they'll allow you to buy a percentage of a stock. But who wants to wait like 10 years to buy one share? Which is basically what's going to happen if you're only buying a small percentage of like a $500 stock. It's going to take a long time to finally just get one share. Whereas with the penny stocks, like I said, you can buy a lot of shares at once, relatively inexpensive. Now, the thing is, penny stocks are considered high risk. So, keep that in mind. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Honestly, when I look to invest in penny stocks, and I just started investing, by the way, I'm doing it for the long haul. I'm not really doing it to make quick money off of it. I'm looking to invest for like a couple of years, to be honest. And hopefully, by that point, I'll have several hundreds of several different shares. Like I said, I bought 6 shares off of Robinhood, and I'll show them to you. And my goal is to eventually get 50 shares of each one of these stocks, and then I'll go on and start buying other stocks and try to get 50 of those. And eventually, I just want to, have some shares. Hopefully, some of them will do good. Like I said, with the stock, you win some, you lose some. There's no guarantees. It's a risk. It's a gamble. You got to take chances. And like I said, you'll win some and you'll lose some. But it is what it is. At least, you can say that you tried and you attempted, to make some things happen. And like I said, if you've always been scared, Robinhood is a very good app to start with. It's really easy to set up your account with Robinhood. Basically, they walk you through linking your bank account so you can transfer money easy and seamlessly. Once you transfer money, you're immediately able to start buying stocks. You don't have to wait for the money to clear or anything. You can immediately start buying stocks. You can transfer over as much or as little money as you want. So say if all of a sudden, some stocks pop up, that you want to get, and you only need like $5 or $10, you can transfer $5 or $10 over to your Robinhood account from your bank account and buy whatever shares you need. You don't have to transfer like hundreds of dollars at a time. You can transfer very little. And that's how it's easy to start collecting shares over time. Over time, as you buy 5 shares, 10 shares here and there, that'll add up, and you'll eventually be sitting on a nice little portfolio of stocks. And then, as you learn more and more, and you get more wise to the game, you can start investing in the bigger stocks if you have them, if the money becomes available. I think I saw Twitter for like $47 today. That's something that may be achievable for some people. But if all you have is $50 or $100 to invest, I personally would recommend starting off with the penny stocks. Like I said, you can buy a lot. It's easy to diversify, and it's a little easy to see what's going on and manage when you have like 20 to 30 shares as opposed to like 1/10 of one share. So hopefully. Y'all understood what I'm saying. And if, like I said, if you ever thought about investing but was scared to, or just didn't have a lot of money, go ahead, download Robinhood, Google, Promising Penny Stocks 2022, something along those lines. Do your research, check the stocks out. Don't just start investing, look at the ones that look promising to you. And you're going to have to take a chance on some of them. But, look, find out what information you can, and the ones that look good to you, go ahead and buy a couple shares. Now, I will also say, if you buy 10 shares and they cost you $15, and then you look and your shares of lost value, say they went from $1.50 a share to $1 a share. That's, in my opinion, that's actually a good thing, because if you really like this stock and are invested in this stock, that'll allow you to buy shares cheaper. Like I said, this is for the long haul, the long game. You're not looking to just flip. It just don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's possible to become a millionaire off just buying penny stocks. It may be, it may not. I don't know. But like I said, think of it more as a long-term investment as opposed to something you just want to try to make quick money with. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I hope I explained it well enough for y'all. I hope now some of y'all may feel more confident to give it a chance. Like I said, 50 or $100 that you can spare. That'll buy you I might buy you 20, 30 shares of stock. 40 shares. So just think about that. And yeah, that's it. Everybody, please like the video. Please share the video if you feel so inclined. Please, if you have any questions that I can help you with, I will answer them, or at least direct you to where you should be able to get some answers. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching the video. I love y'all. I hope this one really helped some of y'all. Everybody stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy. Peace.